All right, it's Friday. Usually this is Fridays at Supercross. However, it's our first weekend off. Therefore, not at a race. We are at home. Not going to complain. It's very nice to be at home on a Friday and have the weekend at home. But yeah, we're halfway in the season right now. So I figured, if we're not going to do a Friday at Supercross, we'll do a little update on how the season's been. Ultimately, no real complaints. We put our program together very, very, very late with Justin at Moto Whips. We rode the bike for the first time at Anaheim 1. We were behind the 8 ball coming into this season. There's no doubt about it. But, we've progressively gotten better. I feel like I'm back to a bit of my 2023 self, which is, making a lot of main events. As you can tell, my tripod just continues to not work, so we're not going to use it. We're just going to hold the phone. But yeah, I feel like I'm back to my 2023 self, which is really nice. My bike is really, really good. It feels a lot like my 2023, 2022 gas. So I've been happy with that. We haven't really been changing anything anymore. We did a lot of changing stuff for a while, really just trying to fine tune some things because we were still so new to the bike. But yeah, we haven't really changed anything. We've made 4 mains. Not ideal, of course. I'd like to make more. I've been close, but it's packed, or it's stacked. And I've been giving it my all every weekend. I promise you that. No matter what, we give it our all. But yeah, I've been very happy. Our program is really nice. We have Rocky Mountain K Team actually hauling our stuff around, so I've been able to fly to every race, which is really been a huge thing to where I can actually stay home a large majority of the time. But yeah, so far, like I said, it's been good. I've been getting better. We hit a goal of 100 main events. That was something I had set out for a while ago to hit 100, and we did that. And actually, a funny thing about it is we've actually hit 101. We've been miscounting for a few years, and I actually finally went back in the vault and kind of looked, and Arlington was 100, and Daytona was 101. So I was fist pumping, super excited, all this stuff about Daytona, and thinking that was my 100th main event. No, it was 101. So didn't even know, but yeah, what is what it is. Better than being 99, right? Thinking that I hit it 100 and I was only 99. So, but yeah, no, I just want to kind of hop on here and kind of give you guys an update on how things have been. Things have been really good. I've really been enjoying it. The season's been a lot of fun. I've actually been really enjoying going to the races where sometimes it's a little stressful or it's a little, a bit of a headache or, you're not a headache, but you like nerves and all these things. And this year it's just been fun, man. Like I've just really been enjoying it, trying to embrace it for what it is, right? And be the best me I can be on the race weekend. I did get sick during Daytona, which was not fun. I was still feeling a little bit last weekend. But yeah. Missed the first 4 main events, which was a bummer because I expected more out of myself. Didn't have it. I was just a little bit off. Finished 6th in the LCQ 2 times, and I think an 8th, and I think 12th at A1 or something. I was pretty far off. But then we ended up making one out of the heat in Tampa, and then we made four main events so far. Indy. Was pretty far off all day, man. It was not good. I felt terrible on the bike. It was probably the worst I felt all year, which sucks because I usually like Indy. And I was just off. And practice, I qualified P20, which was okay, but honestly, I kind of put it to, we had the better track for A group and B group, and those guys couldn't really go faster, but Han did actually beat me out of that group. And then I didn't even finish both time practices because I was just so off that I just felt unsafe being out there. Heat race, probably my worst start all year. I came back to 11th, so I was happy with my charge, and then I was riding a little bit better, so I had some confidence going in the LCQ. Started the LCQ in 2nd, and I was like, okay, we're going to make it for sure. And honestly, I rode terrible, made a bunch of mistakes, could not put a lap together without a mistake, was missing rhythms that I had been hitting all day. Ended up dropping back to 4th. At one point, went back to 5th. Made a pretty aggressive move on Jerry to get back into 4th, which he understood. Any of us would do the same thing for the final transfer spot, and I had a lap and a half to go. But I kept getting passed around the outside in the sand, so I decided I'm going to switch up my line. I need to go outside, and I need to hit the 2 other rhythms that I had not been doing in that LCQ, which I had been getting passed with as well. So I switched up my line and ended up crashing on my own in the sand and lost 4th place. And then I don't even know where I ended up, 10th or something. So that was a bummer, but I was really proud of myself because usually I'm a tunnel vision rider where I stick to one thing once I start it and don't really go away from it. And this time I was like, nope, you got to get away from that line, go outside. It's faster. And I did that, and I just made my own mistake and went down. You win some, you lose some. And in this case, I lost. But I was really proud of myself. Was pretty upset for about 10 minutes after the race because I was like, dang it, you idiot. That would have been 5 in a row. And you were getting back on track, really. And you threw it away. But it is what it is. It happens. You live and learn. And and then we ended up going into a weekend off now. So yeah, it's been a nice week. Spending a lot of time at home. Really enjoying that, really, because usually you're at home for like 3 or 4 days a week. And then your next thing you know, you're back on a plane for 4 days at the next race. So enjoying being at home. Have not rode this week. We'll ride a little bit this weekend and then a good bit next week to get ready for Birmingham, which is a Triple Crown. But no, ultimately just, man, enjoying it, man. It's been such a fun year, and to be 32 now, my birthday was this week. It's pretty cool to still be competitive. Some people will say I'm not, and that's fine. I mean, everyone to each their own, but I feel competitive, and feel like I'm only going to get better, and then we'll keep going. But yeah, after this we have the outdoors, which I'm excited for because I haven't done those in a few years. I'm also going to do Mammoth. I don't know for sure on that one, but I'm pretty sure we're doing Mammoth because I think I can go in and out of there in like 2 days or something. So that'll be something a little bit different, something I've never done before. So that'll be cool, but. Yeah, man, just really, like I said, enjoying the year. Wanted to pop on here and give you guys a quick little update. And then also, my helmet from this past weekend was the St Jude's helmet. A lot of negative feedback with having OnlyFans as a sponsor and putting it on St Jude's gear. I understand, but at the end of the day, like, OnlyFans is a sponsor of mine that helps me pay bills and live the life and be able to race a motorcycle. And then I'm also, a big supporter. I donated some money in St. Jude's. I do their golf tournament every year, and I'm a big supporter of them, and I still wanted to give back to them. So people can be upset with having an OnlyFans logo on my St. Jude's gear, but it's a sponsor. I have to put the logo there. And then I did not want to not have some gear or something and be able to auction it off. I wanted to auction the helmet myself, just as I gave the jersey to Feld to auction off in their own auction. I will be auctioning off the helmet myself to raise some extra funds through my YouTube and socials. So yeah, let's get into that, huh? All right, so here's the helmet. I was stoked on it. I had Adept has been doing a lot of my wraps this year, which has been pretty sweet, being able to change my logo or helmet every weekend. But this is the helmet that I want to auction off to raise some extra money. Pretty cool. We got the J-Star on the back, all the kids' artwork, of course, the OnlyFans logos, Starling underneath. Is a cool helmet. It's actually one of my favorites that we were able to wrap. I've actually really enjoyed it. I considered keeping it, but at the end of the day, I want to help the kids, even though I have the OnlyFans logos and stuff on there, I still want to help the kids. So I'll put in the description how you can enter to win this thing, and all the info on how long it's going to go for until I pick a winner and so on. But it's the helmet. I think it looks awesome. It's just a standard black 60 ATR 3, size small, which I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to keep the pads in it and make it to where it's a wearable helmet, just because I did crash in the sand with it, and I don't want someone else to wear it and something happen. So didn't get a concussion or anything, but it's just a safety thing for me. So, but yeah, anyways, this is the helmet. So if you want to win, check the description and or how you can enter to win. But yeah, let's do it for the kids, huh? But yeah, that's kind of it. Just kind of wanted to hop on here and give you guys a quick update of what's been going on, how things have been. And yeah, I'm excited to get these last half of the season, the last half of the season going. I'm out in my garage now, just picking up stuff off the ground here. But yeah, like I said, it's been a fun year. I've been enjoying it. I'm excited for it. We got a lot of stuff planned for the summer, as well as for next year. We're already working on that. So busy times. We're very busy all the time. You know, I got the garage, and I also have my daughter's water table set up. We stay doing things out here. So but that's kind of it from me. We'll enjoy this Friday afternoon and take in the weekend, go ride some dirt bikes. I'm going to go ride some outdoors on Supercross suspension, so that's not going to be that fun. But I need to start riding some outdoors. So, but yeah, we'll catch you guys here pretty soon. Maybe we'll put out another video before before Birmingham. But ultimately, just want to do something on a Friday because I do Friday at Supercross, and this is Fridays at home. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys soon.